Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog. It's another Disney vlog. Today we're going to do a May 3rd, 2024 solo trip, all in the Magic Kingdom. I time code these vlogs. There's gaps in the red play line down here. Or open up the description. You'll find a whole list of blue numbers. It'll tell you everything. Watch what you want, watch what you don't. Well, let's get into it. Let's look at this tired bastard here. Hey everybody, welcome to day 2. Almost 10:30 in the morning, obviously. Definitely getting a later start than I intended, which is fine though, because it's Magic Kingdom Day. There's only so much I can do on a Magic Kingdom Day, where I have till 11. So I'll probably get over there noonish, which should be fine. I got my Genie Plus last night. I did wake up about 7, although man, I was sleeping so good when that alarm went off. So much the alarm confused me. Like, it took me a minute. I was like, what's going on? Why is my alarm going off? Oh yeah, Genie Plus. But after about 10 minutes of waiting for the right time, I got the perfect Jungle Cruise time that'll let me ride the ride right before going to Skipper Canteen for lunch, dinner, for brunch. No, that doesn't work. Dunch. Sure. So, yeah. Got a little red on my arms yesterday, but it looks like it kind of went away overnight, so I'll just be a little more cautious of that today, or actually start putting some sunscreen on. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Haunted Mansion and Pirates, maybe Little Mermaid, things like that. Just enjoy the Magic Kingdom and the shows and all that, and I got a fireworks party tonight, so right now, I'm gonna see if I can get down here in time to still get a little lunch. Breakfast, get some coffee, hit back to the room so I can shave and shower and head out. But yeah, I was sleeping really, really good. So I was like, yeah, I barely slept yesterday. I exhausted myself, and I thought we're kind of messed up my foot. I should just take it easy. And the foot's feeling a lot better today. It's not 100%, so I need to be careful not to push it. If I'm good with it today, I should be okay for the rest of the trip. It took forever. I'm having trouble with one of the hard drives I brought, but I did get all the footage from yesterday off and processed. So tonight I can edit yesterday's footage. Maybe tomorrow I can do this, and maybe this vlog actually can come out. And I don't have to move it to Friday and make a vlog right when I get home. Okay, on that note, I'm about halfway there, so I'll let you know what I do. Oh, and Napoleon at home, he got his stitches out, so he's a happy boy. No more collar for that boy. Yay, Napoleon. Okay, I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to be an idiot. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to bring my wallet. At least I got my coffee, so it wasn't a completely wasted trip. Yeah, I was down there on that breakfast bounty platter with bacon, sausage, tater tots, scrambled eggs, and Mickey waffle. And some of the other stuff, they got an avocado toast, sounds pretty good. But, oh well. It was getting me out of here faster, I suppose. I can grab something to eat at the parks, leave a little more room for that. And, I got other days for breakfast. Hopefully I get up a little earlier the next few days, now that I kind of slept in and rested a bit. Alright, well, about a third of the way back to my room, so yeah. Honestly, if I was in Jamaica, that 41 building, I would just be doing Joffrey's. It'd be so close. But honestly, the Skyliner's not much closer than coming down to get the resort stuff, so. And since I bought the mug, might as well use it. All right, now let's go get cleaned up. Okay, 12:38. I kind of took a little long. I got sucked into editing yesterday's footage. Didn't quite finish it, but where I shot some double take stuff, and then had some issues that some of my file numbers moved around on me. It took a little longer to sort through that and put things in the correct order. Anyways, I hustled through getting cleaned up and ready, and then thought it was funny that I'm trying to comb my hair. I'm like, why? I'm about to put this thing on. Anyways, we're off to Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna go down to the front and maybe get a mini. We'll see what we can get. If we can get one, I think I'll just splurge. Save my poor feetsies. Good. I am double socked. I am feeling better, especially after a shower. But I can tell it's still a little rough down there. And I'm wearing the same shoes because I think they worked better overall. Whew. It's gonna be a lot of sitting and drinking today anyways, a couple of sessions. And probably a members live stream from the fireworks party while I'm drinking. I think I got everything I need. My tummy's acting up a little, like TMI, a little gross, I know, but I pooped a lot last night and today. I'm like, how do I still feel like I still need to? Other than the fact I'm so full of shit. Okay, we're about a third of the way down to the lobby. I almost went to the Skyliner. It's like, where am I going? I'm going to Magic Kingdom. First lightning lane's not till like 2:30. So I should be totally fine. I should be at the park just after 1. All right. I can already tell I'm shooting too much footage, so I should just cut when I'm done, when I need to shut up. Well, it took a minute, but I did manage to get a minivan. I'll be here in like 2 minutes. I figured it's an extra like 10-minute wait, but that'll balance out with how long it would take me to get on the monorail and get over there. And it's definitely gonna be more expensive, but I love minivans, and honestly, save a little time, a little comfort, a little foot. It's kind of worth it. So hopefully a couple more minutes and Tanya shall arrive in 1:23. Looking through the gift shop. There's definitely a couple of pins I want for sure. And then I realized I completely forgot to bring my trading pins. I knew I was rushing out the door, forgot something. And also, hopefully I'll show you later, but they have a model of one of the cruise ships over there. It's kind of neat. Kind of got me thinking about it. But I just thought I'd update you. I may have found Mary a neat little gift too. It's fairly expensive. I don't know how much she'll actually like it, but I think she'd like it. She'd at least like the thought. So we'll see. All right, my thing's here in a minute. I'm gonna go on back out into the frigid temperature. Well, that was a really fun mini ride. So I'm here. Just gotta do the old security, let them check my bag. And then we're gonna get a treat on Main Street. And then we'll figure out the rest. She had some fun tips for me too. Like apparently right now you can pre-book some lifts and minivans. So I'm gonna look into that. And she had some advice for July, but turns out I'm doing it slightly differently. So, all right, I need to focus on doing this. Super friendly security guard. Geeking out about Star Wars together, I guess because I'm wearing this awesome shirt. Anyways, I'm through. Now we just get to go into the park. There's the people. Oh, here's finally found some trap. Of course, that one doesn't have a recycle. I have to walk all the way over there. I'm trying to save my feet. That's fine. I'll do it. I know there's an AP line, but I think it's over there. There it is. I'm gonna do it. I just want to use the AP lane because, you know, I'm an AP baby. There's absolutely no reason for me to walk out of my way to go in the AP entrance, but I just like doing it. I can't believe how long it took me to find it. Oh man, I should. No, it's okay. Alright. I just like using the perk of being an AP guy. So let's do it.
They stopped it for years when they were doing tries.
Oh yeah.
Looks like multiple
sorry.
Yes,
have a good time. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay. I always go to the right. Oh, they don't actually have a photo pass person out here today. Interesting. Maybe they're between shifts. Let's flip the camera around. Actually, let's just double take this. This is right after walking in the park, future editing Eric. Man, they do love it.
No, we'll see them still. They were busy.
I was about to say I love this place, and then I thought maybe I need to try and not say that 1,000 times. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, what time is it? Ooh, 1:34. Uh-oh. What time is mine? Oh no, did I miss my Ariel? Or my Little Mermaid? I think it's like 1:45. I may need to push it. That's my day. 12:45, 1:45. Oh, red baskets. Can I modify that? I don't even know where it is. I don't want to hustle for 10 minutes. Let's see. 1:35. Oh, good. I gotta get in there and see my buddy Mickey too. Yeah. 1:40, 2:40. That's perfect. Okay, good. So we fixed that. So basically, we're gonna get a treat. Take our time getting to the Little Mermaid. We're gonna photo. Yeah, there's not a lot of people waiting. Okay, we're gonna photo pass. Then we're gonna do the rest of what I just said. All right, I photo passed. That was really cool. Statue with Minnie is Roy Disney. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Smells good here. Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get?
Oh, okay, thank you. And then they'll call me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Can I get some French fries and also these chocolate covered strawberries?
Yeah, I might need the Snickers Rice Krispies treat. Or excuse me, cereal bar. I got the popcorn place back here I forgot about. Hopefully I remember to do it today. Gummy pizza. Can't quite do anything. Oh, I need to watch this technique so I can do better chocolate dip strawberries. Because mine came out lumpy. Okay, let me figure out how to get my treat. Ooh. Trash can. I should probably figure out where I'm headed too. I mean, I know I'm going to Little Mermaid. I guess it's in Fantasyland probably. I should probably check and not assume. The first things first. Alright, I'm having a day of annoyance. I gotta try and stay chill. Because I was going to that trash can to get my treat prepared. There's some group of young kids that are... But it's okay. I'm not gonna complain like last time. I complained too much, so... Oh yeah. Can we get a shot for the thumbnail with the Magic Kingdom back there? Okay, hold on while I throw my garbage away. And let's eat. Snickers and Rice Krispies treats. You stuff this in a fudge. You stuff this in a brownie, and I'm. Oh man, that's good. Just had a neat idea. Doesn't seem to be online for photo pass.
Like a one.
See if I can get one before I finish this. And I had a fun idea. I took one bite and I had a photo pass here. There's about 3 more photo pass people lined up. Take a bite and photo pass, bite and photo pass as I get closer. If I was a good YouTuber, I'd edit that into this, but don't count on it. This is really awesome too. The hardest part is not eating more of this. That was tasty. Ran out of photo pass people though. I had to sneak some of my own photos at the end, basically. Okay. Making our way to backside of Fantasyland. Okay. Kind of know where I'm going. but I am going where I'm less familiar. Also, I am hungry for something real. It might have been a little too much sugar before eating real food. So after this ride, I may try to get something. Something little though. Alright. Oh yeah, Storybook Circus. Things I want to do there too, maybe. Alright. So that's Dumbo. In case you didn't know. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Go left up here. I think it's going this way. No. Yeah. That seems to be the case. Oh, there's some meet and greets over there that could be fun. Oh, I gotta go in there. They got Mickey's Runaway Train smoking. Alright. I believe this is Ariel's Grotto. What did I sign up for? Okay. Never done this one. And I think I'm still good, right? In terms of time. Just double checking. Okay. So it's gonna find my way in. Looks like it's probably up there with the little mermaids. Ooh, a Mickey pretzel? Turkey leg? Maybe a Mickey pretzel. Yeah. Okay, here we are, lightning. This is nice. Love that version of the theme. I didn't bring my poncho for the waterfall. Now let's just hope it's not too long of a wait because I do want to get over to Jungle Cruise. It's awkward, like where do I film? I wonder if the water looks weird to you as it did on my phone. Shutter speed was weird. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I can hardly see. That bright sunlight. The phone is not nearly showing the transition, but geez, that's dark. It's a bit of a people mover, so this will go pretty quick. I may need to cut long enough to get on, and then I might film. Because I'll have a thing to myself. Okay.
Dancing and singing. And then, I'm getting ahead of myself. The story began when Ariel fell head over fins in love. Wait, no, it began when King Triton asked Sebastian to keep an eye on Ariel. Wait, it began when King Triton and Ursula took Ariel's boyfriend.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and the AC just kicked in hard. Oh, that's dope.
To a stop. Maybe it's that sewage. Listen to me. Stay seated in your clamshell while I get to the bottom of this.
Let's just hope it's not a lot of stoppage. Kind of ruins the fun. A little bit. You know, I'm not complaining. People gotta do what they do.
Your clamshells will begin moving immediately. Stay in your seats now. Don't you understand, Ariel? This is where you belong. You may think the water's always pure in someone else's mind, but down here is your home.
Wow.
Under the sea, we got no troubles. Life is bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet, we got to do it naturally. Even the spiritual and the rain, in the air is not the rain. We got to steer it, you got to hear it under the sea. Baby, you bring up, you get up to this, baby, race on this song. The past, baby, past, the choke, baby, top. The fluke is the duke of soul. And there you can play the leaves on the street, the drum rock, get out the blackfish. You see the spirit that is life, you know where it's at, and all that lonely world. What's this? You've come to a stop. Maybe it's that sea witch. Listen to me. Stay seated in your clam shed while I get to the bottom of this.
Stop for it.
Now you want the fish is happy, as all you know is good. The fish on the land is happy, but the set goes the boat. The fish in the bowl is lucky, and we're so I bring good news. Your clam shell will begin moving immediately. Stay in your seat now. Under the sea. Nobody beat us, ride us and eat us in Sea. We want the man forced off the coke. Under the sea we ought to walk. We got no problem.
See for yourself. Oh yeah. See for yourself.
Oh, that's actually creepy.
Poor child. We told her that repentance in the light and made us huge treasures. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, indeed. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl into a hell. Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come running to my home, such the things that I help them. Yes, I do. Lead us every welcome winds of the Caspian Sea.
different kind of story.
Okay, I thought that would be just kind of cute and fun, something to check off the list I hadn't done, but that was actually pretty magical. That was quite fun. I was heavily charmed, and I'm glad I got to film that. Only 2 stops, so the second stop was better because there's a lot more to look at. But that was a blast. I would do that again. I might do that again on this trip. And in all honesty, even though I'm glad I filmed it, I feel like I would have been happier not filming that and just enjoying it. I realized about halfway through, it's like, I gotta start actually watching, not just filming. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever made it out to this corner because I've never actually seen Gaston's pub or tavern. Anyways, we're gonna work our way over to Jungle Cruise. But I'm kind of curious about the tavern, so let's walk over here because we got some time. It's like 2:30 to 3:30, and it's only 2:20 right now. So, really gotta get stopped though. There's something here. Oh, I'm filming like, hold on, I'll film that back on the way out. I just realized I thought it was filming out and not me. Please brew. Okay, it's just sweets. Sorry. Since it's just sweets, I'm good on sweets. Okay, I'm doing better about not complaining this time or letting anything get to me, like just remembering, come on, it's a park, people do their thing. But I'm having a little trouble here and there today. It's okay. I'm laughing about it. I'm not gonna spend all day worried about it. I'm just pointing that out because I like to be honest about me. Photo pass, what's this one for, I wonder? She actually... Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go quite a ways to get down to Jungle Cruise, so I'm gonna do that. I thought about doing Mickey's PhilharMagic, but I might not have time and I can't rush today, so. And I mean, I can do PhilharMagic later. That's pretty easy to get into anytime. So we're just gonna meander through Fantasyland around the castle. We're gonna go through a couple other lands. I don't know how much I'll film, but oh yeah, they have the Pinocchio restaurant. I don't think I paid a lot of attention through here when I was a couple years ago. I care more now that I've been doing all the other things. Don't know what's going on, but there's a douche to his daughter. I don't know if she's in trouble, he's punishing or not, but it's a bit much. Tried not to film it. Okay. I wonder if I should have gone that way.
It's just a Rapunzel themed party.
Fun quote you hear in Disney. It's just a Rapunzel themed potty. Rapunzel themed potty should be my next punk band. I amuse me. Ah, okay. So we're pretty much into Liberty Square through here because this is Haunted Mansion, which I did book for later. But then it changed the time earlier on me, so I gotta get back in there and change that to later. Because you know I'm doing that. I got a feeling later at night it'll be a little easier to get on just regular. But not right now. Even the lighting thing's pretty heavy right now. I smell fish. And I gotta remember to get the jersey I want. Actually, let me just pop in here. A little shade. Oh. Maybe we'll get that. I like that a lot. If I still did bowling shirts, that's pretty cool. No need to carry that around all the time. Oh, okay. I could have come that other way. Fish and chips don't sound bad, but God, at this point, I'm getting so close to my lunch. It's like in an hour. But I'm like, should I even bother getting anything? I mean, I still wouldn't mind like a pretzel, or if I wasn't doing the the cereal bar treat earlier, I would have got a hot dog or tots or something from Casey's. But I didn't. I was having fun with my sweet treat. Riverboat's actually running today. I don't really think that's my jam. That might be something more to say to do with Mary. No complaining here. But seriously, why are you spreading out like that, people? Oh yeah, there's still a parade inbound too, so. Oh yeah, Tom Sawyer's Island. Can't say I've ever really cared, but I kind of feel like I should. Because I don't think that's going to be around much longer. Getting hungry, but I figure I just want to get close to where Jungle Cruise is, and then we'll see about a snack or a water. Getting pretty close. Should try one of the frozen bananas at some point.
Okay. How long is it going to take to come here?
Look at the trading post. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty sure we're in Frontierland. Might give me a chance to check my map, make sure. There we go. Fit trading. Okay, I am not the poop I smell. That's a kid's poop. Pin set I saw somewhere that I want. It is pretty cool. Kind of limited editions here. Other than the dog that we have, nothing really interesting. Wait, hold on. Do I? I need to go this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's a TT room. Yeah. Alright, I think Jungle Cruise is just on the other side of this thing. Yeah, like over there somewhere. Better? I'm curious. haven't had any Dole Whip yet. We gotta fix that too today. That's mostly sweets.
Hold on, let me see.
32. I can jungle cruise at any point now. Oh, Aladdin Ninja has been over here. What the hell? Consider this. Okay, never mind. That line was capped, so I just kind of hung out there for a minute in the shade and got my fan out. I thought that was too easy. So we can continue working down that jungle cruise. My foot's starting to act up again. That's right. I'm not going to be on it much longer. So I just got to start walking slower. Got a nice, like, 90-minute break for dinner. So if you hear that buzzing, that's my fan. I don't know if you hear it. And the gardens. Cantina. I got a 3:30, 3:35, something like that. It's either 3:30 or 3:35. I think it's 3:35. I had something I wanted to try last time. I don't know what's still here. Yeah. Spicy something. But I'm not looking for a drink right now. Oh, that line is rough anyways. I like it. Wow. 4. Yeah. Not exactly where I thought it was. Ooh, that egg roll cart should be up here though. Egg rolls I could do. Huh? No? Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Oh yeah, I totally missed my thing. Well, I'm here. Let's check out the egg rolls. Yeah, I overshot. I went the wrong way when I left the photo op. So let's see what the egg rolls are this time. The same as last time, cheeseburger. Burger and pizza. Yeah, I've had them.
Hi there. Can I just get a Coca-Cola?
I mean, I could use the water, but all right. Okay. All right, since I'm kind of doubling back, I'm not gonna film this. Yeah, see, I just should have come around this instead of going off by the tree, Family Robinson stuff. And we should be good to get on. Let's see how long the lightning lane is though. Hopefully it's not too bad. And we just gotta kill a few minutes after that and go get some drinks and some dinner lunch. Just like last time, lightning lane is way backed up. Seems longer, but it's not. So, 2:41. 258, and I'm not bad.
How many here?
What?
One.
So just shy of 20 minutes. I was going to show you there was a lot of mist, but I missed it.
We'll see how far we can go. Who here has not seen the
I'm just going to enjoy this. Boats are backed up.
I'll just remind everyone when we do get to the dock, please make sure again to keep your hands, feet, arms, and legs inside the boat until we come to a complete stop. Please supervise your children. Any children left behind, what I've been told, will be brought in. It's a small pool. We'll sing the same song over and over and over again all day long.
Hey, they're moving. Okay, looks like it's down for a bit now too. I'm not sure what caused the problem, but I think we might have been the last boat. Also, that Skipper's legitimately not a joke. First cruise ever, so that's cool. You can tell he was still a little nervous, still a little awkward, and then had to deal with, what do I do when the boats are all backed up and stopped at the end? He made the best of it. Got potential. But now, it's pretty much dinner time almost. Not quite there yet. Which is good, because for some reason, okay, it's 3:15, I got 15 minutes. For some reason, my foot from sitting is hurting a bit more than it was, so I guess now that I'm moving around, though, it's starting to feel a little better. So I'll probably just find somewhere near the restaurant in the shade, hang out for a bit. It's definitely starting to cook now that we're reaching the peak of the daytime heat. Should use the restroom. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll catch up with y'all. I got in a little bit early. I'm gonna start with Jungle Bird. I'm gonna do some of this. That sounds good too. If they made an alcohol version, I'd do it. Oh, those look very good. Should I do 2 courses here? Because that fried rice sounds awesome too. I don't know what I want entree-wise. The appetizers sound better than the entree, to be real. The noodles, though. Yeah. Can you read that? I think that's what I'm doing. Ooh, lamb chops. Nah, I want wine if I'm doing lamb chops. Doesn't sound bad. It sounds simple, though. Definitely want to do something more fun. All right. Okay, pretty sure I'm definitely doing the noodles. I got a drink planned, but I'm debating about that, or maybe even that, honestly. House-made corn pancakes, braised pork, roasted corn, Fresno salsa, and avocado cream. I don't think there's a soup. Let's see what the soup is. Okay, I got that, so I can film some reaction stuff. Oh, it feels good to sit in air conditioning and hopefully get some water soon. It does feel kind of weird doing this sit down by myself, but a couple of drinks, I won't care anymore. Oh, that's cool. This makes me want to rewatch the movie because I just now realized the office design at the beginning of the movie is based on this restaurant. I'd show you more of the ground, but I'd be shooting people who, you know, in awkward places, so I'm trying to be respectful of other people as best I can. This smells so good. Chopped scallions, chopped peanuts, like a coconut crema on top. I think it's carrot and ginger. I know ginger. That smells and looks so good. Look at this, didn't know the name, Brazilian cheese puff bread. with a chimichurri, and I'm thinking that's some hummus, maybe? Oh my god, and this is the, I already forgot, I'll tell you about it later. It's the one with the rum and some other stuff. I guess I can look. It's the, Jungle Bird, there we go. Black Seal Rum Campari liqueur, which I've never had. Cane sugar, pineapple juice, and lime juice. All right, let's start tasting this stuff. Okay. I didn't know I was filming all that. Might as well leave it in because I'm such a good YouTuber. Let me grab my napkin and we're gonna try this drink. Sorry, I've crowded my table. Got like all my phones charging. Okay. Don't want to spill. Bottoms up. I don't love it. There's a bitter note in there I'm not liking. I don't know if that's in the Campari or not, or the pineapple juice is off, but it's okay. It's drinkable. I think the other thing I like more. I expected this to be sweeter, or tart, more tart. Get the job done. We gotta try it. We gotta try one of these. I mean, come on. I'm gonna try it dry, and then I'm gonna dip some in the sauce. Not as cheesy as I expected, but very good. Let's try a little chimichurri and yeah, it's hummus. So just kind of. Oh, that chimichurri hummus. That is fantastic. That's not on the menu. It's a special. Excuse me, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, let's try the soup. And my waiter had a suggestion. She said the fish is really great. It's Corvina. I'll reread it. She grimaced when I pointed at the noodles. But I might want to do the fish to keep it light, because I will have some snacks to do later. I still need a Dole Whip. I mean, I get another half day in Magic Kingdom on this run, but yeah. All right, soup. I got a little coconut, got a little chive, got a little peanut. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Yeah, so carrot, ginger, I believe, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a little tiny touch of heat in the ginger. The peanuts give you a great little texture in there. It's very butternut squash-esque soup, you know, bisque. This is great. Which is good, because this is going to be a pricey dinner. Especially with the drinks. Because I plan on 3. And that's going to be like $47 just for the 3 drinks. Oh yeah, I'm going to go back and forth here. I'm not going to film the whole thing, but I'm going to leave it rolling a little bit longer. I'm loving on this chimichurri with the hummus though. That was some really good stuff. Of all of this, though, soup's the winner. The hummus is great. Oh yeah, you're fine. All right, I ordered the fish with the Corvino, but now we have a new drink. Sunset Margarita. Terramana Blanco Tequila. Grand Marnier liqueur, smoked chili bitters, lime, and agave. So basic margarita, but the smoked chili bitters is the real difference here.
Maybe should that play try to
I think something's playing. I can't. We got the sustainable fish, which is not piranha. It's corvino in this case. Served over bok choy, lotus root, bell peppers, and shiitake mushrooms, and light ginger lemongrass broth. After all that cheese bread, I needed something a little lighter. Let's try this margarita. Oh, I guess I should get my pictures real quick too. Oh no, that salt's good. Okay, there, we'll hide the salt for the photos. Sorry, I would have done this not on camera had it done. I like that you can see me taking the picture on this in the background. I'm glad I brought this. Crap. I'm trying not to shoot people, but unfortunately they're people right behind me, so bear with my angle. That works. Okay. Okay. Let's do my challenge coin photo. I don't really do anything with them yet, but I want to have them in case I want to. Okay, I want to go without salt first. It's a good margarita. Nothing special, it's just a good margarita. That's what I wanted. They have a couple other cocktails, but they're not really calling me. I'm just gonna have another one of these because I plan to have 3 drinks while I was here. It's 4:16. I'm not on schedule. I thought I'd get out here about 5, so then we're gonna do Haunted Mansion. I need to do the people mover. All right, I'll let you know when the fish gets here. Wow, this looks incredible. I mean, even the veggies and everything just look incredible. Nice crust on the fish. Already forget. Oh, that's the mushrooms. Oh, wow. This is going to be awesome. Margarita's really good, too. Also, I didn't know, when I have this thing plugged up and in portrait mode, this iPhone, I get a slideshow. So I've been looking at pictures of Mary and stuff that I used to do, because I used to do it all on my iPhone. But dude started with me bringing my food because I was drunkenly being mesmerized by a picture of Jack when he was a baby. Oh, okay, all right, let's eat this sucker. All right. Some margarita salt on my knife. I need a bite of the peppers and mushrooms and bok choy and this ginger lemongrass broth. Oh, that's not mushroom. Damn. It's like, ooh, that's spicy. I'm not sure what that other veggie was. I don't think there was any of the veggies that were spicy. This broth is spicy. Oh, that's really good. I was expecting this to be a lot lighter in flavor. Well, I guess it's still kind of light in flavor, but I wasn't expecting the heat. That's nice. Right, let's try some fish. Nice little piece of it here. There we go. Okay. Mostly want to try it just to get the fish before it gets all in the broth. Oh. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. That is, you know, my favorite restaurant, Azur, that I'm always at in the vlogs. It's that good. It's that good. Wow. It's still going to be a nice light dish, but a delicious dish. We'll try an actual mushroom now. This sounded incredibly simple on the menu. There's a lot of interesting flavors going on here. The vegetables are playing off each other beautifully. The fish, man, the crust on that is just perfect. I should probably use a knife. It'll come out a little easier. I don't need the knife for the fish. I need it to get through the crust, not because it's terribly tough, but I just made a mess. I smushed it in. But yeah, man, the veggies and such, and that ginger broth, that is phenomenal. I'm loving there's the heat from the ginger and the broth. I was not expecting that much. That's awesome.
With a little bit of chili.
That's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense.
With,
Awesome.
Like, I feel like it balances with the ground broth.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah.
No, everything goes great. That's fantastic. Good call. All right, I'm going to enjoy this and have one more margarita. 4:34. I'm doing pretty good. I got a Peter Pan lightning lane for like 9:40, 9:50. We'll see. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I am stuffed. Even more stuffed than I am drunk. Oh, God, that was a nice rest, though. And it's starting to get so cold in there that the heat feels great right now. Don't tell Mary. All right, I'm going to double back and just check. Pirates was closed. If it's opened, it's probably a walk-on. Otherwise, I'm going to work my way back for Haunted Mansione. I kind of forgot about navigating people. I've been in there long enough. Oh, it was so sweet. Now, normally, I know, if they do something like this, you can complain and they'll get you something nice. I wasn't going to say anything. I ended up making a joke about it. But the food was delicious. I mean, it is top-notch. I'm amazed how good that food was. Worth every penny. I mean, it's pricey, but that's the kind of food you should get for those prices. So I'm very happy with it. However, I did find a couple of bones, like 3 bones in my fish. Luckily, I didn't, hurt myself. I caught them. And I was going to let it go. I wasn't going to say anything. But there was a joke. I couldn't finish my dish. So she's like, oh, well, thank you for saving me some. So then I just jokingly warned her. It's like, well, watch out for the bones. I found a few. That's the only reason I brought it up. But they ended up, they gave me my 3rd drink for free. They said that was on them because of that. I was like, oh, I was like, you didn't have to do that. That was fine. Like, no, we want to. So I was like, all right. So then I also got my 10% off for my annual pass. So honestly, it was expensive, but relative to what it should have been, that was a cheaper meal. I will say though, extra tipped, of course. Sorry. Got distracted by that awesome looking Captain Jack with a CGI face on. The face was weird. Okay, if you're a group of 20 people, don't spread out. And stop. Sorry. But yeah, I think that meal should have been $120. And because of the free drink and the 10% off, I got it under 90, so I tipped like $20. She was very nice. And I love the puns. Then I can get more photo pass going. All right, I got a feeling, it is not a walk-on. I guess people are waiting for it was shut down, or maybe not. Maybe people just lined up outside of it. Maybe that's why Jack's walking around. It's mostly cast members lined up, so it's probably still shut down. Well, I guess I'm in cinema mode. Kind of hard to see what the... Yeah, it's still shut down for now. All right, let me give me a second to consult my best path to Haunted Mansion. I definitely got to double back. I don't know why I wasn't filming this. I'm talking to myself like I'm filming, but I've really been wanting this. I might have to get into this trip. I didn't know that bottom opens up too, and it is loaded with accessories. So that's pretty cool. We got something new over here I haven't seen. That's cool. It's not either, but this. So there's a other pirate set now. The smaller ship. Are the figures the same or are they different? The figures are the same, but there are some different accessories. Cool.
It looks like this pop-up thing.
Oh, I'm so full. I think it's more the alcohol than the drinks and the time I walk a little bit and pee, I should be alright. I don't look at t-shirts anymore because I'm just practically not buying shirts anymore. I have too many t-shirts. I buy jerseys all day. I'm trying to see if there, oh, there is, oh. That, I think it's just a sweatshirt. No, that's a jersey. Is it front and back? That one's not bad either. Also has the crossbones on the front. That's in the back. Crap. I kind of want that too. I've already bought 2 jerseys. There's 2 Haunted Mansion jerseys I'm definitely buying. Not like one of those pirates for sure. Don't know if I'll come back out and buy it, but I'll buy my jerseys later tonight. I feel like I've already gotten that for Mike. Hey, Mike Elmore, if you watch this and I have not bought you that, you need to tell me. I'll forget to ask. Time code. Give me a time code drop too so I can go look at what you're talking about. Okay, let's work our way back to the Hotel Mansione. I'm already starting to feel a little bit better moving around. So what, it's 5:18, a little over 2 hours till... I don't know if I've been out in Frontierland. I have to have been out in Frontierland, but it's like kind of, it becomes its own cul-de-sac, basically. Once you go there, you have to double back, so... But I've definitely been there, because we've walked... I don't know, I'll have to go back and watch the honeymoon vlog again. And Tortuga Tavern is not new, right? No, that's not the new pirate bar, no. Alright. We'll come back and do this one later tonight. Oh, here comes the sun. It was so nice just for a second there. Oh, that's a shot right there. Huh. Oh, I guess this is where the pirate bar stuff's being built. Oh, come on, son. You were so nice. You're behind that cloud cover. We might finally get a storm. I don't know. I can't tell where the clouds are going. You can finally see the backside of Jungle Cruise. Ooh. But yeah, that was a lovely meal. I wouldn't do that every time because it's a lot of money to spend when there's plenty of other things to spend money on. And I'm gonna have great food at home. But I was very happy that it was that good. Now let's see. I want to go slightly different. I need to do Tiki Room too. I've never done that. So we might try this later. Oh. So now I'm kind of going from memory because I know I kind of came this way before. One of these days I'll have this part committed to memory by the end of this year-long journey. See, it's awkward because I'm doing January next year. Oh, is that a Clarabelle? What did I just miss? Oh, there's a Country Bear. We're still going on. Oh, there's Chip and Dale. I don't really want to stop and watch it, but oh, we're doing the Hokey Pokey. That's cute. Okay. Well, I said that I was doing this from memory, and now I'm lost. Is that Liberty? Oh man. I hope she is an actual like YouTuber or something, because if you're going through the trouble of dealing with a fucking DJI gimbal and all that setup, either you take your home movies way too seriously, and that's coming from me. No, it's still a nice rig, but I know what it's like to travel with that stuff. I ain't doing it. The DJI wrote it. You should do that at all those resorts Mary and I would go to. It's just too much stuff to take anywhere. Alright, I am gonna reconsider where I'm at and where I'm going. So, what? No, I'm not there. Am I there? No, okay. Where am I? Okay. I'm testing my map. Alright, I think I am going the wrong way. I am indeed going the wrong way. Okay, that's what I thought. So I gotta get around the Hokey Pokey hoedown. I'm just gonna assume that's what it's called, because that's what I would call it. I'm smart. I'm smart and I'm drunk. Just like you should be at Disney. Okay. We can't carry two phones right now and navigate. Wait, it's starting to make sense. Now I know where I'm at. Because this shop over here is what I walked through. Well, that was cute. I know I said I wasn't going to film a lot of walking, but I haven't really filmed in this area much at all, so those clouds are a little ominous. Yeah, there's the shooting arcade. Okay, I know where I am. That's what I thought. I thought I was looking at Liberty Square, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see where we go. Oh, there's the main show. Well, now I definitely know where I'm going. Straight to hell. Probably gonna restroom before I get there. I'm itching to go ahead and buy my jerseys too, but I don't want to carry them around the whole time. I'll go back out this way later. If that cloud is a rainy cloud, it doesn't look like it'll be here very long. That standard Florida thing of rain for 2 minutes and be done. Yeah, I'm glad technology has gotten easier, because certainly if you're filming on an SLR, or what's the new thing, the mirror reflex or whatever, SLRs aren't really in fashion anymore. And you're gonna throw that on the gimbal and have an external mic, it's gonna be better. But honestly, for the trouble you have to go through transporting all that, carrying it around, holding on to it while you're filming, the technology in phones have improved so much. It's so much easier just to whip out a cell phone. Like I said, I ain't judging. Everybody can do what they want to do. There's a time I would have been doing that. I'm glad I got out of that phase during beach resorts that are less crowded, because doing that while also navigating folks, it'd be a lot. I feel like I've lost eyes on where I'm going. Oh, no, I'm here. Okay. I'm still so full though. All right, I'm gonna look around for a restroom, then I'm gonna go hit my lightning lane. I don't need to go yet, but I might need to go before I get on that ride. And I want to enjoy it. I'll be back. Greetings, foolish mortals. I peed in a Rapunzel-themed pooper. Rapunzel-themed potty. That's what my punk fan was, right? When I walked in, standby was 45. Massive group just walked in lightning lane. Oh my goodness. It's almost like, what's the point of lightning lanes? So many people. This is like a peak, terrible time to lightning lane. Jesus. I hope we can get in the shade soon at least. Alright, there's no reason to film this part.
Oh yes, and no flash patience, please. Which spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions of only Ghost of Poems and marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known.
Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pun. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
Alright, I figure I filmed that so many times that I just get bits and pieces. If I get to write it later tonight, I'm just going to write it. I'm not going to bother filming anything, but except me some of the ambiance. I don't know what I'm doing next, where I'm going, but I'm going to go to the shade. But yeah, I can go through Fantasyland, okay. I love that ride. Let's get that lens flare. Where does it go? Where did it go? There it is. Chasing the lens flare is always fun. Surprised that stopped a lot while loading. Didn't stop at all during the ride, so I was happy about that. I should probably figure out what I'm doing next, because I've got an hour and 25 minutes till dessert check-in. I don't have anything on the lightning lanes. I wonder if Pirates is back open. Maybe it's not too crowded yet, although I'm going way the wrong way for it. The pirate ship Mickey toy, $60 in the store. I just looked on Disney online, Disney Shop Disney, and it's like $50 or something. But basically, by the time they're shipping and everything, I'll probably actually get it cheaper buying it here. So I might grab that and some jerseys tonight. I'm definitely grabbing jerseys. But I do allow myself kind of one toy action figure set type thing. I don't count lightsabers as toys. I've been pretty good about spending so far. It's pretty much all been on clothing or food and beverage, so very little extraneous other things. Mostly because I bought everything else. It's not that much of an exaggeration. Alright, I got a lightning for Peter later. The lightning lane is pretty quick. It looks pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. Okay, I just bought some pins. I'll show you those later. Of course, I'll unbox them in a future video. Pirates are still closed. It's a small world. It said the standby was 10 minutes, so practically a walk-on. I'm gonna see if that's true, because I got time. Then I'm debating about Mickey's Philharmonic now or later, because that's always easy to get into. It's just a matter of waiting for the next show to start. At least we should be getting rid of the sun fairly soon. I have an open lightning lane, but it's been too long since I booked my last one. I thought you used to be able to just book them right when you use one regardless, but it's still giving me that 2-hour BS. I don't like that. That is not a terrible line. Is it still claiming 10? Let's do it.
I was getting in this line, and you said we don't have lightning.
Listen, it was a 10-minute wait. Or 10-minute standby. It took about 8 minutes. That's cute. Hopefully cinematic mood works here. Mickey's wanting to do people's heads again.
Toma nota para mi amigo.
How drunk am I if I'm seeing this? You guys seeing this pink elephant?
No, it's happening. Oh no. We've stopped.
Y la Ani fuera.
A Chucky. Allá va, mira. Mira la peluca. Ahí viene. Mírala. Esa es la de rosa, mira. Ahorita se baja y mira. Mírala. La Carole.
¿Qué está pasando?
Nos paramos, hija. Las del 1%.
Así me trajeron a mí.
Buena.
La monja. La mamita.
Esa es la mamita. La Carole, la Martínez. Adiós, mira, dice adiós.
Alright, that was kind of fun. I think the Disneyland one's better because they incorporate other characters. Also, I know, I'm not supposed to complain, I know. But I was rather annoyed that the group in front of me just talked and like overlapped through the entire thing. I get a comment here or there, but they talked through the entire thing. It's hard to get in the vibe. But more importantly, I really thought we were gonna get stuck for a minute. And because, you know, everything came to a stop. All I could think is Mary is gonna laugh at me so freaking hard. Because I was messaging her about going on it. You know, getting that jersey. And she's like, no. I was like, look where I am right now while I was waiting in line. And I thought that would be pretty messed up if I actually do get stuck on here for any length of time. It's like, she is gonna laugh at me so hard. But that was a good time. At least I did it. I realized I've never done this one over here. Sir Mickey's. I'm gonna start heading back towards the front, towards the Tomorrowland area. I'm kind of curious, what is Sir Mickey's? I'm gonna go look around the shop. Alright, not a lot to Sir Mickey's, just a little shop. They have the Encanto jersey, but I like the Encanto jersey. I love the art. I don't love that it says "Time to Shine" on the back, so that's why I'm saying no to that one for me. Otherwise, that would be a definite purchase. I don't think I've ever walked this way in the daytime. That's pretty cool. I need to do more photo pass somewhere. direction. Or maybe I did years ago. Alright. Oh, that's right, Gaston Duck. Okay. What now? I think I was gonna look into maybe doing the people mover, but I'm not exactly sure where that is. I've never done it. I'd like to think I could take my hat off because that cloud was covering the sun nicely, but still burn. What's up, Dumbo? Okay. This vlog's getting long. I should stop. Okay. I was trying to find the people mover here. By the time I found the entrance, I'm like kind of out of time. So I'll either do it later tonight or the problem is there's too many people mover signs. Then I about walked into the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. So the launch bay back there, or whatever it is tomorrow, all the Tron stuff and some other cool stuff. And there's a lot of stuff I'd like to buy back there, so I had to leave. I started looking into, can I do the Tron action figure? Which I still might, even if I don't do it today. I might do it in the future. I'd been planning on it. I had one scheduled for last trip and I had to cancel it to make other things work. But I was in there and I couldn't look up if I could buy one today. And nobody was around the spot and I didn't feel like waiting, so. That's Carousel of Progress. Okay, I was thinking that might be the people mover, but it's not. I still don't know where you go for the actual people mover. But now I have 18 minutes to my dessert party. It'll take me 8 to at least walk back there casually. I'm honestly debating, since Monday night, I have another opportunity to see the fireworks. Then again, I might do the same thing Monday. I don't know. But right now I'm debating, do I just want to just enjoy the dessert party? Skip the fireworks and use it as an opportunity to hit a few rides while the wait times will be down? Like pop back for another Haunted Mansion? I'm considering it. Because it's the same fireworks show I filmed like last trip, so it's not like I'm gonna see something new or different, and I don't know that I'm all that in the mood for it. I'd be fine with doing it, but I just feel like maybe I can do something better. Yeah, I still did not find the actual. I was tracking it with the map earlier, and then I got distracted by Launch Bay. I was like, oh, I want to see what that is, and then I remembered, oh, that's the Tron store. There's some other cool stuff back there that's not Tron too. Oh my god, I'm walking right into the sun. That's complicated. Also not taking me 8 minutes to walk back because I'm almost to the side entrance, but I guess I'm not going in there yet. Should probably just find somewhere and buy a water. God, I cannot see. So I'm going to cut through Terrace Way anyways, since that's where we'll be headed. What's all that waiting? Is that for the sip and savor or whatever? Where you sit and dine for the fireworks? Why would you line up for something like that? It's reserved. I guess I just want to get in immediately. I don't blame them. Wait a minute, there's people already in there. Can I go in there this early? Oh, I think I can go in that early. Oh, how in that early? Maybe, no, yeah, maybe. Let me check. So I got in early. Oh, sprinkles, that's fun. I'll get some dessert in a minute. I'm gonna get some wine, but while I'm here, no one's looking. Oh yeah, pretty much the same old stuff, but good stuff. Grape station. I'm still not hungry. I'll get something eventually. We have juices. Definitely get some water. The
First things first. Alright, I'm gonna get some wine. Sit down.
Okay, future reference, on the pre-parties, if it's 7, you probably get in here at 6:30. If it's 7:30, you probably get in here at 7. Half an hour on the sipping sweets and seats, whatever. Post-party, it starts as soon as the fireworks are over. I'm gonna know that for Monday. Cheers. Sounds like a whole half an hour of extra drinking I paid for. I could have. Okay. But since I'm early, I got a little while before I need a live stream for my members. Still debating on skipping the fireworks or not. Let's see how I feel after a bunch of wine. Okay, a lot's been going on. We got a trek. I'm gonna skip the fireworks. Haunted Mansion is currently temporarily closed, but I'm gonna head that direction and see if it opens by the time I get there. I don't know why it's temporarily closed. I was hoping to get on Haunted Mansion without a lightning lane and like quickly. So we're gonna talk a minute while I'm on the way. Would you rather see the park, or would you rather see this face that I need to work on? I feel like you'd rather see the park. I'll switch around in a minute. God, what can I tell you? 9 glasses of wine. I mean, I could. No, I've seen the fireworks. I've seen it. I've moved my Pirates lightning lane out well. Peter Pan lightning lane out well, but I would love to get on Haunted Mansion one more time if they open. I'm ready to look at a map. Part of it is I have to get around like fireworks crowds. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I mean, come on, look at the castle, y'all. That's so beautiful at night. So I made new friends. Oh my god, I should try. Can I do this linearly? I should also look at my map. I made friends beside me. We talked so much. I told them all kinds of stories. I made one girl tear up. Hi, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't get your names. I suck with names, but I'll remember you forever. Mary's asking what time the park closes. She's actually made it to the Y pool or something. I'll get back into that, I'm sure. I tell them so many stories, but that was really fun. What am I trying to tell you? I don't know. Haunted Mansions, buy jerseys. Pirates of the Caribbean, maybe buy jerseys. Peter Pan, and then work our way to the front. What is that? I've never... What is that? Looks like something out of Doctor Who. That looks cool as shit. Oh, I still need to do the people mover. I don't know. You know what? Let's walk around Tomorrowland. See if we can find that people mover entrance. But also, only because if Haunted Mansion was open, I'd go right to Haunted Mansion. Because once those fireworks start, Haunted Mansion will become a walk-on. I'm wondering if I'll get the same luck with the Pirates, and maybe I can do Pirates twice to make up for last time. Anyways, thank you to the family to my left was really nice. I didn't get to engage with them that much because I was busy live streaming to my members. But the two ladies to my right, and understandably, eavesdropping, but I mean, how can you not listen? I was trying to be quiet. I understand. They were very cool though. They praised me for my drinking. We learned a lot about drinking from each other and how to do more of it and these things. And then, you know, one lady, she was kind of tearing up and like, do you have a brother or a cousin? Because I was telling them about Mary and I. And I'm not saying that to make them feel weird. I hope you don't feel weird. I just say it because it made me feel so good. And it's like, oh, Mary, we are special, Mary. And I miss you. Oh, look at, there's a duck. Hi, duck. Hi, buddy. That is random and wild. All right, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna name him Donnie. He's Donnie the duck. Why did I come over here? Oh, I was gonna look for I don't care anymore. Oh my God. Those 9 glasses of wine have kicked in mentally because I'm like, I'm gonna go over here and find the people mover entrance, and now I'm like, already, I don't care. That's Space Mountain on it. What smells so good? Oh, I am squirreling. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's try this. Let's pop on my map. I can't go the way I'd want. I gotta get behind the castle. That's really the trick, is how to get behind the castle. Where am I? I can't find myself. Okay, I'm in Tomorrowland. I'm here. So if I go... if I go a certain direction, I think straight ahead, and that'll take me up to something, but then I'll see Fantasyland to my left, and I can cut through Fantasyland all the way to the Haunted Mansion. So I'm gonna start walking this direction and hope I'm not completely wrong. Tron, that's what that is. That's not Space Mountain, that's Tron. That's Space Mountain. Oh God, I don't even care about popcorn, but popcorn smelled so good just now. I didn't eat any desserts, but you know what? I had 9 glasses of wine in a Disney park for $100. I'll take it. Oh, but it was so nice talking to those ladies. They were very cool, and they were down for hearing my stories and telling me their stories. And so if you are happening to watch this, thank you all so much. You really added to my magical adventure. Is that the carousel? If that's the carousel, I am on a great path right here. I mean, it has to be, right? Oh shit, sorry. That. That's gotta be the carousel, right? Which would mean I'm right at Fantasyland? Tron does look cool at night, yo. I wish if they had had a really cool Tron jersey, I'd be buying that too. It'll happen eventually. But Eric, you must remember on Monday, bring your labs, ask to sit somewhere else. But then again, at the same time, like, I was worried I was annoying those ladies, and I didn't want to, but apparently they were kind of listening in, which totally understand, you know. How can you not? I was trying not to be too much, and you just can't help it. But, they were so cool. That's probably the most I've gotten to talk to anybody since I've been here. Sorry, I'm like fighting belches for any length of time at least. That is not the carousel, that is the teacups. But that's also got to be in the correct direction. I just don't think I knew you could cut through things back here. I wonder if I'll bump into them tomorrow. They said they're gonna be at Batu, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna be ready tomorrow. You know, I almost, especially after 9 glasses of wine, mad tea party. I wonder, I'm gonna walk by where I can see the wait times. I don't expect to do it. It does look fairly busy. But I would be curious if I can find it. I'm not going out of my way. Ooh, the circus is back there. Are they still doing the meet and greets? There's no way they're still doing the meet and greets. Oh wait, I almost know where I am. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, this is the part in the vlog where it gets dangerous with me doing bullshit that sober people don't care for. Damn it, how many backs do I have to hit? Okay. So many back shots. What? What was I doing? I wasn't mapping. Is that Winnie the Pooh area? Okay. So what is that here? Oh my god. Oh boy. Let me, you know what? Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna drop my phone. Let me get out of the way. H-A-U Haunted Mansion. I'm trying to look stuff up on my phone and give you all good filming, but also not take forever. That's definitely Winnie the Pooh. So is that the way to Fantasyland? I feel really good right now, and I'd like to not stress. All right, where am I? Okay, so I'm there. Yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh. If I go this way and cut straight across, that's the way to Haunted Mansion. Next question is, did Haunted Mansion open back up? Oh, come on, Haunted Mansion. Clicking on Lightning Lane. Okay, there we go. I'll be able to see now. Oh, yeah, and standby's at 35. But give that, by the time I get there, that standby might be nothing. All right, so let's enjoy some beautiful nighttime park and my drunkenness. Listen, I'm not like ripped. I would classify this as feeling really good. Like, I can tell I have drank a lot. But I'm not like, drank a lot, slur, but I don't mean like racial slur, I mean like slurring speech. I'm not sloppy. I'm drunk. There we go. I'm drunk. I'm not sloppy drunk. I'm just right drunk. And we have 2 hours before park close. This is gonna work out just right. Seven Dwarfs, Mine Train. Oh, I'm absolutely going the right way because there's the carousel. I am gonna duck this way. I think this way continues, but I'm not sure. But I'm sure if I go this way, it will. God, I still haven't had a Dole Whip. I better get some damn Dole Whip Monday. No way do I want any now. I did not have any desserts at the dessert party, but I had 9 glasses of wine for $99. And made new friends. And got the... And you know what? It's... I'm just now realizing, I probably realized this before, but I'm realizing right now, I will pay money to let people tell me my stories. Okay, fireworks are beginning. We gotta get out there. So when the crowds die, I'm good. Just want to be able to hit Haunted Mansion. The rest is on Lightning Lane. So apparently this is a good spot to watch, according to people who are standing to watch. I'll try to film what I can while I walk.
Each of us has a dream.
I'm gonna shut up a bit.
It calls to us.
A little bit. They're ringing the bells of Pinocchio. Oh, I gotta do PhilharMagic too.
All we have to do.
Peter Pan, right before Peter Pan. After, before. It's a little wet through there. It is a really good fireworks show. The music's getting me. It's making me think I should have gone and watched. But I'm also seeing like nobody waiting on It's a Small World. Peter Pan deceptively looking like. Deceptively. 25 minutes. Oof. Saw a cast member dancing and bopping. Like nobody, dude. I bet it says 5 and it's a walk-on. It says 10. But this shit's a walk-on, like for real right now. Let's just hope Haunted Mansion says 13. Weird, I'm walking between the fireworks. Sorry if it's a little bouncy. Oh, there's the lantern. Oh my God, folks. It's a hell of a photo pass line. Here's Haunted Mansion. I found my way. I'm starting to learn the park. Oh my God, like that's a walk-on. I might have to wait a couple minutes, but that's a walk-on. I see a dog. Why do I see a dog? I guess it's a service animal. Sorry. I didn't think, but I was like, what? Is that dog gonna steal my keys? To the cell? To the jail cell? Alright, let me find the standard line walk in. Here we go. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna do it. I need to do Haunted Mansion one more time. It says 20. 20, I might have to wait a second, but they made it's not updated. It's 13. But even at 20, there's no way it's 20. Oh shit, maybe it is 20. Oh, I don't want to wait 20 minutes. What is this bullshit? People are supposed to be watching the fireworks. Guess I'll wait 20. And hope it's 10. 9:03. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna film because this is gonna be boring. I'll tell you, but it's 9:03. I'll see you. I forgot I haven't walked through the standby. I hadn't seen this. That's pretty cool. I just realized I've never done standby here. Unless I ran through it. No, I've never done standby here. I think even running through I would recognize some of this. Oh, we're gonna photo pass again. I'm waiting to find that right photo from my Lorcana mat, my Lorcana play mat. I might have got it this trip. Although I won't go with Mary in it, so probably not till September. These are the test runs. And I just feel like being like, what's up, Ezio and Brittany and Goku and Kefla? I said hey you in a minute. But it's just, Ezio was just chatting with me. Sorry, again, you know, 9 glasses of wine in an hour and change. It's a record for me. Now I want to start editing my Lorcana decks. Why don't I do that in lines? That's a good use of my time. I have those 2 decks I was developing I need to edit.
You don't know that party in front of you? Just go around them.
Oh, it took me a second. She said, if you don't know the party in front of you, go around them. That's cool looking. Just the symmetry of that was nice. All right. So it took 6 minutes to get to where I'd probably been with the lightning lane. Not as good as I hoped, but nowhere near as bad as I thought when I walked up. 9:10 and I am in. I missed the pre-show. I have kept looking and I have not seen that be a skeleton. Where am I focused? Dude, 7 minutes.
Way out! Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you.
Well, yeah, you did.
The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we can continue our little.
Okay, fireworks are over and I'm not going again. You can't see me. I'm John Cena. I'm going to look at what the time was. So from the time I stopped in line to the pre-show was 6 minutes, to the buggy was 9, maybe 10. I love this ride. Oh, okay, it's up to 30 in regular. Lightning lane is lined up. So fireworks must have just ended. All right, I got Pirates, I got Peter Pan. I also need to pee. I'm also gonna buy my damn jerseys. But I also want to talk about this real quick. So I'm gonna try and find a spot. Things got crazy again. Here's my merch store. I think I'm gonna go to the Rapunzel themed potty, my new punk band. And then I'll come back and get my shirts and we'll figure out what we do from there. But oh my God, I love that ride. I'm starting to think about it. The more I think about it, at least right now, things will change over time. There we go, get some light in my face. Let me do here so I can have some light. But you know how, as much as I love Star Wars, I thought those were my favorite rides. Mickey and Minnie's Railroad still has earned the privilege of my favorite ride. I'm pretty sure Haunted Mansion is my second favorite ride. I could just loop those over and over. Those, you know, Mickey and Minnie Railway, Runaway Railway, Railroad, whatever. Haunted Mansion, Smuggler's Run, Rise of Resistance. I could just loop those all day and not be bored. So I'm very excited. But clearly the fireworks have let out because everything just got stupid busy. So I'm gonna pee, I'm gonna buy my Haunted Mansion merch, and then make the decision of where we're moving next. Because either Peter Pan or Pirates and merch. And honestly, that'll probably be all I gotta do by the time I'm done with all that. All right, I see a wave. I'm gonna go piss. All right, listen, I got 10 minutes on my Peter Pan. I decided it would be smarter because of the merch I'm going to buy at Pirates, because I'm going to buy that pirate ship, which is bulky. So that'll kind of be my last thing on the way out. I may do some things on the way out, but my last ride will be Pirates. So I do have to kill 10 minutes before my Peter Pan Lightning is open. So I'm just going to kind of slowly take my time. Maybe look at a shop or something. Maybe find a water around Fantasyland. And I'm going to work my way over to, and I don't know that I'll buy anything from Peter Pan. Who knows? I'm not sure they have anything specific. I'd love a Peter Pan jersey if they had something cool. But I'm gonna do that. Get Peter Pan handled. Then I'm gonna work to Pirates. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna buy a jersey and a toy. And then I'll work myself to the front and hopefully get a mini van. I mean, I guess I could totally take the monorail to the transport. And, you know, and it's funny because as I'm talking out loud, I'm thinking about it. And I was like, I'd love a mini. It'll make a magical trip journey to point magical. But then I'm also like, yeah, but I'm so drunk. Like right now, the monorail sounds kind of magical. And then I could also save some money. So I don't know, but my plan is the minivan out of here if I can get one, which would mean I might want to try and leave a few minutes early. And I'm feeling pretty good about today, so I don't mind leaving a few minutes early. But man, that Haunted Mansion. So I bought 2 jerseys and 2 pins. There were 3 pins I fell in love with. One I had to have, the other then I saw, and I'm like, okay. Hopefully I remember the story. If I don't, let me give you the gist of it. I had a moment, okay, so going through Haunted Mansion this time, it was one of those rides I finally got to look at a lot of things I don't normally look at. Oh, PhilharMagic. I should do that and then do all this. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I found this pin. Well, there was a ghost particularly. One of the chandelier drinking, partying ghosts is like, oh, suddenly he's my spirit animal. So I found some Haunted Mansion pin that I don't remember already. And then I found that ghost as a pin. So, oh yeah, I bought that. And there was another pin, but I was like, I'll save something for next time. Ooh, it's almost a hidden Mickey. All right, where's the PhilharMagic? Is this PhilharMagic? Why is lightning late? Oh, 9:40. I thought it said 94 minutes. Is it raining? Oh. Is it raining or is that just... That's just PhilharMagic. Or okay. I thought it was one of those pop-ups. All right. We'll go do this. We'll do Peter Pan. Then we'll do Pirates. We'll buy stuff. We'll go home. I love me some PhilharMagic. That's the plan. What was I saying? So Haunted Mansion. It's one of those times I got to ride it and notice a lot of other details that I don't normally notice. So I've pretty much decided it's my second favorite ride in all of Disney. Then Smuggler's Run, then Rise of Resistance. It's crazy that Star Wars is going down in the rankings. Still great rides. Oh, Full House. Yes, thank you. Full House. Actually, probably because of the show, I might not have to wait that long. What time is the next show? Clearly, I'm not going to wait 15. Oh, I got some stupid thing on my watch. I can't see the time. Obviously, I'm not going to show you. This is a 3D show. Goofy? Hell yeah, Goofy! Oh, did I just pull off a walk-on? I just pulled off a walk-on, I think. Let's see. Let's see if it's a walk-on. Did I get lucky? I did. They're flashing the lights. Oh, I timed this just right. All right, PhilharMagic. That'll kill the time till Peter Pan Lightning. Then down to Pirates. Merch. Maybe a shop on the way out. And hopefully a minivan. And then party in the room and do some editing and footage transfer. What a magical day. I knew when I got that mini on the start of today and it was playing Potato Land, I knew it was going to be a good one. You know what? I'll sit. I'm going to sit.
Hello, everybody, and
Can't decide. Do I want to sit?
Mickey's Fantasyland.
I'm going to back off.
Please feel free to choose your favorite seat in our concert hall.
Let's see what people do.
Every seat is available. Every seat will offer you an amazing view. So feel free
I don't
to
mind
sit
sitting
down
in the back.
in the back, in the middle, on the sides.
I don't mind sitting
Every
in the
seat
front,
is
the middle.
amazing.
I do not want to sit on the
personally recommend
sides.
checking out one of those blue seats because they are the best ones.
Blue seats. There's a bunch of blue seats in the back. Oh, they're all blue seats. Oh, I see what he did. Oh, you clever bastard. Everybody's pretty full.
Once you've sat down and made yourselves comfortable, feel free to look
Let's
around
go
and
here.
see if you can spot
We'll stay
anything
away from the
Mickey's
kid,
here
but-
in Mickey's Theater.
It's great to see you. Now,
Okay, I'm gonna put you away.
Over there.
So I timed that just right. Walked on. It was a walk on, essentially, for PhilharMagic. Sat right down. Also, I'm in the right mind frame. Like, I just got details I hadn't done. The awesome ladies I was running into it. I'm talking about y'all. I don't know if you want to be on camera. I'm not pressuring. I'm just. Do you want to? Okay, yeah. Randomly, I was like, okay, now it's Peter Pan. Like you all know, I've been saying that's the plan. Walked up right behind him online. So Peter Pan, then Pirates, merch, and try to go home without spending any more money, or to the hotel. I call the hotel room home, you know. Yeah. All right. So that's it. I mean, yeah, Disney is home. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm almost there, so I'm gonna shut up. Well, that was wild running into them like that. That was crazy. Okay, I am turning into loving that ride, but it's so freaking short. It's wild. All right. I gotta remember which way Pirates is. I also need to pee. I think, okay, that's the castle. Oh, that's Phil. Okay, yeah. I'm going this way. I'm pointing like you can see my hand. I don't know why I can't remember which way my camera is pointed. What a magical day I'm having in the Magic Kingdom. I told you when I got in the minivan and Potato Land was playing. Oh, God, I'm pointing like I'm pointing up there. And Potato Land was playing. I knew it was going to be a good one. How many rides did I do today in the Magic Kingdom? I've done really well. Stand by on Small World of Sound of 5. Should I? No, I'm good. I don't love Small World. Once a trip is more than enough. All right, I hope I'm doing the right thing going this way. Yeah, because it's taken by the Rapunzel. Yeah, okay. So we're heading out to Pirates, but I'm going to have to figure out which way I'm going actually. I'll look for Photo Pass. I'm going to go this way because I want to see how long this Photo Pass line is, even though I've done this before.
closer. Go ahead.
And then we're gonna get pirates and we're gonna buy some stuff. It's a pretty, that's long. I've got it. I've already got those photos. I'll wait. It is cute though. Oh, that cast member was sweet. Okay. So this should take me back to Liberty Square and then we'll go to Pirates. It is 10:16. We're doing this just right. I'll see you soon. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's all worked out. It's all fine. But I was gonna open my Pirates redemption and like find my map, and then I had an interruption I had basically a free lightning lane because it closed maybe, or I missed it, because I did miss it. I might have missed it by 10 minutes, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, I was able to book another one. I got between 10:20 and 11, it's 10:21, and that's where I'm headed. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, but now I have like a lightning lane redemption, but I guess it's only good for today, so it probably ain't gonna help. But if it does help, then it's a bonus. Ooh, lighting. If it doesn't help, well, that's fine. I still did everything I wanted without spending any extra money. So I gotta remember to use this as like a quick go-to bonus lighting. I bring a light. I should check the map and make sure I'm not lost. Hold on. Okay, no, I'm still good. I just have to take a turn I wasn't expecting coming up. That's the plan. Still freaking crazy I ran into those. I mean, listen, there's what, 10, 20, 30, 50,000 people in Disney in any given Magic Kingdom? I don't know what the... Now I'm curious how many people are usually here. But to run into them again like that, like literally just randomly walk up behind them in the lightning lane line, that was dope. So, still didn't catch their names. But you know what? I'll always remember them. I would never remember names because I suck at names, but that's fucking cool. So they're very cool people. They had a great Haunted Mansion ride too, but they had a lightning lane. They got a short wait list earlier. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and make sure I don't miss what I'm doing. Yo, oh, yo, oh. All right, get some cool photos. Let's do this. Last ride of the night, then last merch of the night. Maybe, then work our way out. All right. Oh, it's actually, it's pretty crowded. I mean, reasonably, it's fine. I still can't, it's hilarious. I missed this last time. Not hilarious, that's the wrong word. It's weird. Just ran out of time last trip. But I feel right about ending on this and then buying the toy pirate ship. All right, I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay, I'm in the very front. I'm nervous about the drop, but other than that, this will be great. Okay. Just trying to hold on. And I don't remember where the drop is, so I'm gonna try and breathe for it. Might even just watch that boat ahead of me, hopefully, and then close my eyes right before. It's not a terrifying drop, but it's just enough. Oh God, okay, I think it's here.
Attention, mateys. Fire at will. It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after, and a fortune in gold. Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum. Bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to tables.
I am no chicken. I will not talk. Fight the lover aloft, lady. Where is Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure, you bluesman?
Quit your cocking. Didn't want the rum, don't you, boy?
Now, you scurvy scum. Do I hear 10? A head for a 10. 10. I'll give you 20.
For the wrong.
What now, you little lover? Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones.
Damn right, I want the rum.
It's the treasure not for silver and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it. Nor this here key neither.
Come on now, be a nice little pussycat.
Oh, I never noticed the kitties. Suddenly I want scotch. It smells so smoky. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Even hard Jack, to be honest, hard Jack. Ah, my feathery friend, you've a divine singing voice. Do help yourself to a drink.
Pretty much at the end. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. That's that. That was indeed a great way to end this magical evening. Now let's see if my luck continues with getting a mini back to my room, and it'll be a perfect Magic Kingdom day. Pretty much will anyways, but that would make it perfect. Let's buy some shit. And with that, me hearties,
Yo-ho, I'm done. Whoops. It's like, was it 10:52 or 10:56? 10:04, I don't even know. I don't even know what. I need to find some light so I can show you what I did. I also need to find a bathroom, but I'm working my way out of here. I'm not going to any more shops. I'm good tonight. I'm good tonight. I did stick to my one jersey, and I did get the pirate ship because it's just too cool. And I did get 20% off it, making it cheaper than if I bought it from Shop Disney and shipped it home. So I'm cool about that. All right, but it's, you can't really see, but it is bulky and awkward. And I realized I was supposed to pee before I did that. But I can't think things through right now. Also, I should have bought a water. I didn't, but you know what? I'll save a few bucks drinking room water. I can hold out. But I'm gonna focus on finding my way out of here without going the wrong way. So I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Hey, look, I've got some light. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Technically closed. I'm working. I ain't going to any other shops. I've done enough today. I'll be back here Monday. But I did manage to catch one last photo pass on the way out of Adventureland. It was really sweet because I got to have some fun photos. And then at the end, the lady was like, I took your photos over at Haunted Mansion, which she did, the nighttime ones. And she's like, I just love your poses. They're so much fun. Makes me a better photographer. I'm like, no, you make me a better performer. I love to perform. I tell you, as long, knock on wood, as long as I get to the hotel reasonably easily, even if it's not perfect. This has been one of my most magical Magic Kingdom nights, other than Mary being a part of one. It's the only way it gets more magical. What a great day. What a great damn day. And I got my pirate ship. I do need to see if my hotel lobby will ship, or I'm gonna have a real rough time taking a bunch of stuff in somewhere to ship it before I'm gone. Because there's no way I'm taking this home. My jerseys and everything else, yeah. This is beefy, a droid is beefy, a lightsaber blade is cylindrical. I'm not the only late slowpoke. Oh, I'm gonna get more magic photo pass, hold on. I thought I was rolling, I didn't. What a great day. I just got back. I gotta make my 9-minute walk to the room. He probably would have dropped me closer, but I was like, I don't even know what to tell you, just the lobby's fine. But Dalton was cool as hell. And we talked a lot of Star Wars. He's gonna be in the park early tomorrow, so hopefully I'll bump into him again, but very cool. I was also saying, I did try to tip my first minivan, Tanya, and in hindsight, I'm like, I hope that went through. I never got the thing to give her the 5-star rating. But, you know, starting in her van, and she's playing the Mickey Minnie cartoons, and it's Potato Land. I get in Dalton's, and he has Mickey cartoons. I'm like, magic. And he's like, oh, I love Star Wars. We're gonna talk Star Wars. Because he noticed my shirt. Apparently tomorrow's gonna be bonkers, but oh, it might cost more than I thought. Rumors, I don't know for sure, but we might be getting a special Darth Maul saber tomorrow. If you could only buy it on May 4th, I'm fucking buying it. We're probably getting some special food. I know there are special photo pass options, but wow. The May 4th special of my vlogs is gonna be special. Wow, what a day. Just from start to finish. It's been leisurely, it hasn't been rushed or panicked or annoying. The food has been great, the beverages have been great, the company has been great, the conversations have been great. I didn't go crazy in merch, but I did get some really cool stuff with what I got. Tomorrow's the crazy merch day. Honestly, the pirate ship is probably the splurge, but I've been talking about getting that for half a year. And I did the math, and with the pass holder days right now, my 20% merch discount made it cheaper than shipping and from Disney store. So I need water so bad though. Get to the room, pour some water, chug some water, drink some wine, eat some cold pizza, and work on finishing this vlog out so you can have it out so I don't have to do, you know. But that was really cool, man. Photo pass people, so awesome. I've got so many photos today I haven't even looked through. We did the live stream on members. One person showed up but didn't comment, so I don't know who it was. That's fine. It's there in the archives if they want it. I promised that I did it, and because I did it, that's why some other people have heard me. I made some other cool friends, so hey, again, I think I'm preaching to the choir here. Most of my viewers, if you made it this deep into the vlog, you probably know. But the way I do my YouTube and all that, the views and shit, they don't matter. It's not quantity, it is quality, because the people who tend to get into what I do tend to be great people, and it tends to lead to to me getting great opportunities. Not even by trying. And sometimes they fail. A lot of times they fail, but I'm still happy I got to go on the ride and try. And then see what tomorrow brings. It pays to be nice, okay? With a simple asking how a PhotoPass person is doing tonight, I made somebody's day so much brighter. It's not hard, just be nice. My driver's name was Dalton, and now I feel like Roadhouse Dalton. Be nice until it's time not to be nice. What am I, about halfway? Skyliner's still running. I sure hope the merch, I'm gonna find out tomorrow if the hotel merch, they should ship from here. I'd hate to have to carry everything I'm gonna carry into the merch room. But there's gonna be all kinds of crazy special things tomorrow. So it may really pay off more than I was expecting to come here on May 4th, even though it's not an official event. So I'm very excited. But I gotta get up earlier. I gotta get out there earlier because I really also want to desperately try the Ronto wrap, the breakfast version, which Dalton also said he's not sure, but they might be doing something special with the Ronto wraps tomorrow. I was like, oh, gimme. My arm is getting so tired. Let's wrap this video up here because I'm gonna go process and edit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Click the thumbs up button. Give me the thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. Comment Disney trips, or tips, tricks, suggestions for future trips, because I got more. You know, anything you want to say, comment below. And of course, you can go to I can't do the sign language. I'm so sorry. We're at the ASL right now, but remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up Eric Butts, especially at ericbutts.com. Go get that Funky Butts fun. And before my arm dies in about 3 minutes from my room, I love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do some more Disney tomorrow. And I'll see you all later. And may the force be with you. Oh my God, I gotta go watch Tales of the Empire. Always.